Now, when you're making fried chicken, a lot of us don't have thermometers or laying around the house. So what I want you to do to check this to make sure the oil is hot enough is just take a wooden spoon, stick it in the oil, and when you see all these bubbles start going, then you know you're ready to start frying. Now this fried chicken is very, very simple. All you're doing is taking chicken out of the refrigerator and just salting it. And that and some flour are going to be it. Now, if you want to spice this up, add some paprika or some cayenne pepper to the flour. I just want you to take any kind of plastic bag and fill it up with flour. My grandma made the best fried chicken in the whole wide world. One time I had the flu and Mom said, you know what? You can tell Sandy's really sick because she's not eating your fried chicken, there's a problem. It was my favorite dinner. And thank you, Grandma, for the recipe. All you do is take this and put your salt all over your chicken, and then we are going to put this into the flour. Just pop it in, and that is it. A couple tosses. Take this out with some tongs, just pop it in, and let that fry. And these are going to turn golden brown. They're going to be juicy. And one last piece. Now I've already made a batch for our picnic today. We're going to add this to this, and we're going to have enough fried chicken even for some leftovers, which are my favorite. And I'm going to line the bottom of that pan just with some paper towel because that is what's going to soak up all the oil. And you'll see on my fried chicken here, I've put bandanas down as just an extra layer for the pan, and that also helps soak up the extra oil. And while we're doing this, we're going to make deviled eggs. Now it's very, very easy to do hard-boiled eggs, of course. Now we've made some already here, so I'm just going to cut those in half. I just want you to scoop these yellows out. You can use an egg tray, of course, if you like. Or you can use a regular plate, which is normally what I do anyway. But I found this cute little thing at the store and I had to have it. So we're just going to mash these before we add our mayonnaise and our sweet relish and our mustard, which is all that goes into this. It's so simple. And now for the secret sauce. Mayonnaise. Just going to put a bit of that in there. Depends on how creamy you want it. You can come back later on and add more mayonnaise if it's not creamy enough. Then a little bit of mustard and sweet relish. Just a bit of that. Now mash this all together. Okay, now some pepper and a little bit of salt. Right over here, our chicken is beautiful. Look how gorgeous this chicken is. Want to flip it over? Yay, this is going to be so yummy. You want to make sure that you go ahead and really mash all of those egg yolks in there so that you don't have lumps. Let's see. I know I'm not supposed to lick my fingers, but I love to. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Now take just a baggie with a star tip. You're going to pipe in this bag, and that's going to make it very fancy and professional looking. And just fill up this bag like you would icing. Okay? And watch this. And for the final one, my extra one, I want to just taste just a little bit of this in there. We need paprika for color, for flavor. And you are going to be a star with these deviled eggs. Let's see, our chicken is just about done. Golden, beautiful. Remember, for those spicy wings, just add a little bit of cayenne pepper. We are ready to start putting this in our pan. Now, if your chicken is not perfectly done, you can just put these in the oven and bake them or keep them warm. and you'll have fabulous fried chicken everybody will love. And coming up, I have cherry crumble and I have peanut butter fudge cups that are to die for.